Hi, my name's Daniel, and I'm a hoarding objectophile. Well, look what I found. An Agfa Variscop 60. This was, believe it or not, standing on the side of the street after a flea market, and someone didn't sell it, obviously. So they thought they'd just give it away for free. And luckily, I came by with my trusty moolie. You can see here how I packed it up and transported it home. Except for the bulb, everything works. Besides these handles that are a bit loose, but nothing that a screwdriver can't fix in a few seconds. And it's just such a mechanical masterpiece. Look at this. It has a nice parallelogram movement, or how do you call that? Mechanical movement, mechanics. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a photo enlarger. If you don't know what that is, well, the film negative. Well, if you don't know what that is, let me go one step back. Before there was digital cameras, photos were taken on film. 35 millimeter was the standard, or the 6x6 medium format, and even bigger. But basically, this is a lamp. This is a carrier for the negative. Put that in here, clamp that shut, and you turn on the light. There's a switch here, but this is all wiring's broken. We'll look at that later. And here's a lens, and by moving this up or down, the cone of light will enlarge the negative. And you put photo paper down here, turn on the light for what's that called, defined amount of time to what is called enlighten. No, that's the wrong word. Expose the photo paper, and that paper gets chemically treated, and magically the photo will appear. So here's how this works. You turn on the light and you insert your negative and clamp that down. And now let's move this up a bit. This is when the autofocus engages. Well, we can even enlarge this further now by just lifting the arm up. And now with these sliders here, we can mask off parts of the image that we don't want. And now we can even enlarge this further. Now this contraption comes into play. It's called an easel, and you move this to the perimeter of your projection here. And this will hold down the photo paper. Light is off. You can lift this up, and let's pretend this is our photo paper. And all this would, of course, have to happen in either darkness or red light in a dark room. So light is off, paper goes in, 1, 2, 3, off. And that's the magic of exposing photo paper. Why did I pick this up? Well, I'm not trying to turn this into a photography channel all of a sudden, even though I just posted a video about the ultra rare Ikea Cardboard camera. I linked the video in the top. And I also just found an old Agfa Cluck camera in my objectophile pile of cool stuff that I would like to take on my summer vacation. There will also be more 3D printing content. Stay tuned for that. I'm planning to show how to make phone cases for my new CMF phone. Also, I'll be slapping a bull bar on my moolie and tons of other interesting stuff. But back to the Agfa Variscop. I just admire objects like this. Technical, mechanical, shiny. The whole aesthetic just speaks to me. This is maybe also why I became a product designer, and maybe becoming a product designer amplified that sense for technical objects that are also beautiful. I would also love to use this for its original purpose, but I don't want to and can't set up a darkroom with all the equipment and chemicals in here. Maybe I can find a good home for it in someone else's photo lab. We'll see. Anyway, I couldn't just let this sit on the sidewalk. No one else would have taken it, and in the end, someone would have ended up breaking it. So I almost felt like I had to save it. This is just a amazing piece of technology that is now obsolete, but it's still so beautiful. If you're also the kind of person who can't let something beautiful like this stand on the side of the street, then welcome. That's why you're here, I assume. What else? Oh yeah, luckily this can fit a standard E27 light bulb. And yes, you will need a strong light bulb, and there's special light bulbs. And well, long story short, usually these lamps are expensive in these devices, but this, since it has the standard socket, they're not. So that's cool. And there's a little indicator where you have to align it with the front, and then it's a bayonet mechanism. And the beautiful thing is, this is just a plug that I can plug into an extension cord and demonstrate what this thing does. Because the rest of the wiring down here, and let me fix this, okay? And let me turn this. Okay, that was stupid. Oh no! Fuck. I broke it. I thought I had fixed it well enough, but I haven't. Oh man. This is stupid. And just to show stupid wiring that's broken anyway, well, anyway, let me try that again and hold that tight. So you can see here, here's a switch, there's some wiring, here's ground, and this wire goes up to the socket in the top. And let's move it back. Oh great, or was that broken before? Oh, that's just so sad. It still works. It's just a crack, but oh well, okay. Could be worse, but still sucks. Really, really stupid. It's just such a beautiful device. It also has an autofocus here that I will also show a close up. Let me turn this around and just quickly demonstrate. This cam is connected to these bellows, and you can see here it disengages. Here it re-engages and starts moving the lens according to the distance. And that's just such a crazy mechanism. Very nice. God damn it. And these are cast parts. There's no way of fixing that. I don't know. Oh well, the life of a hoarding objectophile. One final maybe crazy idea that I had when randomly placing my flatbed scanner below the enlarger was, can this work? Can this be useful to scan negatives? Are there any benefits? Has anyone tried this before? I scanned it like this, and of course that does work. The light of the scanner would need to be turned off. Let me know if you tried this before, or if you're interested in me trying it. Not sure if it makes sense, but could be fun to try. And regarding the cracked arm, I tried to fix it with a flat steel bar and some zip ties to help it last longer. I'm still so mad at myself for breaking it, me, the one who wanted to save it. But maybe the best thing I could do was to show it here to get more people interested in analog photography. If you want to find out more details on the Agfa Variscop, there's one more great video about it by Andrew G. Whitner, which I will link on the top. He explains in more detail how this thing works. Go check it out. And that concludes this video. Like, subscribe, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Let me introduce you to Werk, the sponsor of today's video. Based in Copenhagen, Werk is a contemporary kitchenware company dedicated to developing honest and high-quality tools for everyday use. Follow the link in the description or go to werk.com and sign up for the newsletter to get 10% off your first order.